2K just dropped new 3-point royalty promo packs featuring 3 diamond players. Are they worth the grind of the VC? Let's find out. All right, you all, here we are, the 3-point royalty packs from 2K. We have some base packs as well as a 1-pack deluxe for 15,000 VC. I think you can only purchase 3 of these, and it only includes a couple cards, I think guaranteed up into an emerald. But here are all the cards in the set. We get a bunch all the way down to a gold. So there's going to be a lot of cards in these sets, which means the higher cards are going to be harder to pull. Here's a look at the odds. A 92 plus rated player is only a 2.8% chance to pull, so that's not that bad compared to last year. But those are still kind of low odds, so it's going to be tough to pull the top players, including this one right here. The first one we're going to review is Kiki VanDeWeghe, 98 offense, 88 defense, 6'8", 220 pounds, so he does have a big frame. Going to go through these stats pretty fast. As we know, this is going to be an offensive card. Defense is going to be kind of lackluster. Not really going to go through the badges. I'm just going to show you the stats so we can keep this video as short as possible. Let's go ahead and take a look at Glen. I think this is going to be the best card in the set. Right now, he's going for like close to 200,000 MT if you're going to bid on him. Of course, he's going to have a crazy 3-point shot, a 97 on the 3-ball. But like I said, defense is going to be kind of lackluster. High 80s, which you can kind of get away with, but still going to be kind of struggling on defense. And Kover, 96 offense, 83 defense. That pretty much tells the story. He's going to have a 93 3-point shot, and defense is going to be in the high 60s, low 70s, mid 70s. So I'm not going to take a look at all the cards. We're just going to go from the diamonds to the amethyst. This Dana Bosa is going to be the only amethyst in the set. Point guard, shooting guard, only 5'11", so it's going to be more on the small side, but a 98 3-ball and quick speed. This card will be pretty damaging in the right hands. Defense is not all that, as you can expect, but in offline mode and in the right hands, this card may be dangerous, man. So this is the card right here that I'm most intrigued about right here. This Tracy Murray, nice ruby right here, has a big frame, 6'7", can play the small forward. Has a 93 ball, and I'm sure he's going to be pretty decent on defense. So yeah, this may be the card right here to go after for all my budget guys. Let's go down and take a look at some of his stats. Not the best, but with his length, I'm sure he could probably cause some disrupt in the passing lanes and probably get a few blocks and a couple steals. Only going for around 24,000, 22,000 at the cheapest, so that may be a card to pick up for all my budget guys out there. That's still a little expensive though to be budget, so this card probably will come down in price over the next couple days, or maybe even in the next couple hours. So I would just hold off on buying any of these cards, especially the more expensive ones, until the market kind of corrects itself. So let's take a look at this card right here. This is Craig Hodges, 87 overall. His price, yeah, he's around the low 17s, high 17s. Let's look at this Anthony Murrow right here. Same thing, low 20s, high teens as far as the price. But this may be a nice snipe filter right here to look for in the next couple hours or so. Somebody may slip up and put one of these up for 5,000-10,000 MT, and you might can scoop it up. So let's keep it moving right along. As you can see, this Grayson Allen right here though, these emerald prices are a little steep for these. Well, it's kind of all over the place, man. Probably high 4s, low 3s for the emerald, which is way too rich for my blood. So I'll probably stay away from these. I don't recommend pulling packs or ripping packs for these right here. I just don't think that it's worth the MT. Definitely not worth the VC or your hard-earned money. I would just wait on the next promo to come out. These right here, just not tickling my fancy, but I did want to do a review and go over them for you all. So let's go to the actual auction house search and look up some of these prices on these and see what is the lowest or the highest that these cards are going for. So we're going to adjust the price right here. I'm going to go to 3,900, and that's pretty much the price range for the emeralds, it looks like. Let's go ahead and change colors and move on to rubies. I'm going to bump the price up a little bit and see what the lowest rubies are going for. These should be, like I said, around the low 17s, 21,000, 22,000. But as you can see, we search right there for 17, nothing pops up. So Let's keep it moving. Okay, 18 is a little bit better. These right here, I wouldn't pull the trigger on these either. I just can't justify spending this amount of money for these level cards this early on in the game. I would just rather bank my MT and get ready for the heat that's going to come in the next couple months, especially around Christmas time. So a guy like me right now that's just playing offline, I haven't really even jumped on the Triple Threat Park or Showdown. So these cards that I have right now are definitely enough to take care of all domination and breakout modes that I'm playing right now. So let's keep searching right here. We're looking for the Amethyst price, which is that Dana Barros. He's going for around 30,000 MT. So I definitely would not pay that much either for a card of this stature. Super small, but super quick, but he's going to be a liability on defense. So I say, just save your MT, man. Don't even worry about it right now. Continue to grind the game. Continue to just build up and get ready for the future, because we all know that the heat is on the way. So let's go ahead and switch gears and check out the challenges that come along with these packs. Now, I would recommend doing these right here, even though you only get one deluxe pack, and that's for completing the Kover challenge, which they have some conditions to do. So you have to go through and look at these conditions, and as you complete these, you will be able to get a deluxe pack for the Kover and for the Glen and the Kiki VanDeWeghe. I think it's just standard packs. So you have to make 4 pointers, make 5 4-pointers in one. It's just different things that they will have you do, different criteria to meet, and once you do them all, you will be able to get that free pack. Now keep in mind, some of these packs do take team players, so if you pay attention to the auction house and to the market, some of these players, like the Jazz players, I think it's the New York Knicks for Kiki VanDeWeghe and the Hornets for Glen. Some of those players are going to go up in price because you're going to need them to complete these challenges. So make sure you keep an eye on the market and search those teams and search players who play for those teams to see if you can get any type of deal or maybe some flips on those. I'm going to definitely be checking those out, and I recommend you do the same. Now, there are a couple challenges on here that you're going to have original owners to complete, so you may have to rip a pack or two to see if you can get a 3-point breakout player to complete some of these challenges, because as you know, if you buy one from the auction house, it's not an original owner. So just keep that in mind if you plan on grinding these. I'm not going to go through every single one to save some time, but just look into these and decide if this is something that you want to do. I recommend doing these more than I do ripping packs, because these cards, like I said, just aren't worth it to me. Okay, so moving right along, I'm just going to show you guys what I've been up to in the game. I just reached Emerald tier and got all the prizes for what you get for reaching it. So you get an Emerald prize ball. You also get a shoe pack with 13 Converses in this pack. Now, I think these shoes are unsellable because I tried to look them up, but I couldn't find them. They may be, I don't know, but that was my plan, was to sell all 13 of these and just get my MT. So if you are able to sell these, leave a comment down below and let me know how you did it, because I just couldn't search for these and find them in my collection. So you get 13 pair of shoes. You also get these 6 mystery cards right here. Now these threw me for a loop right here. I thought they were going to be much better than what they are, but they're actually just miscellaneous stuff, man, like jerseys and courts and stuff, just random uniforms, random courts, random logos. So I didn't expect a lot for just reaching Emerald tier, because I know that's low. But come on, 2K, like, y'all could have just showed us the images of what we're going to get. To put them behind question marks, man, you had me thinking I was going to get something kind of dope, man. But I just got some random uniforms and random courts. So little disappointed in those, but what can I say, man? Can't complain. All right, back to this auction house, man. What I've been doing in the auction house, kind of just watching the market. I've been doing a lot of badge sniping, man. In particular, you're looking for auctions that are about to end very soon. So I found a couple right here. These glove badges, both are about to end in about a minute, 2 minutes. So I go ahead and put in a bid on this one for only 350 MT. And I think this one is about to end as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw another one down on the second one. And don't sleep on these, man. I know this may seem like a little MT if you do win, but if you sell these for 750, 800 MT, even 500 or 600 MT, that's one less game of triple threat you got to play. If you stack up a couple of those, that's one less game of domination that you got to play, because you'll be getting that MT from flipping these small games, man. So we're going to continue to go through on the bronze filter. and just keep following along and see if we can find any that are about to end. So most of these are still have a couple little bit of time left on them, but I end up catching this immovable enforcer. Look, this one only has 57 seconds left with a 400 maximum bid. So I'll go ahead and put down 400 on that one. The other one is going for 2,000 MT. That'll be a nice flip if I can go ahead and secure this bid. Okay, so we're going to check for a couple of more of these bronze badges and see if we can find a gem or two. So we're going to check this interceptor badge right here and see if we can find something. We got one going for 400 and the bid is about to end in 17 seconds. So let's go ahead and secure our bid and see if we can lock it in. All right, y'all, I ended up winning every one that I bidded on. So that is dope if you ask me, man. After everything is all said and done, once I sell all of this, I should make at least 2,500 to 3,000 MT on the low end. On the high end, closer to 5, man, depending on how much these badges sell for and at what time I put them up. So don't forget to get these small wins, man. They are very important. I keep bringing it up because this is how I'm making my MT, man. As you can see in this video, I'm close to 200,000, but in actuality, I've already surpassed that, and that's come from grounded domination and just continuing to flip these small wins. Now I have enough MT where I can start to go for the bigger wins, but right now I'm not worried about that. I'm gonna keep going for the small ones. So let's go ahead and check out another snipe that I end up getting right here. This was the last one of the day. I end up scrolling. So I see a Shy Gilgis Alexander for only 15,000 MT. So let me go ahead and check his price again. I pull him up and he's the only one up for auction. I kind of hesitated for a while because I'm thinking, man, I'm close to 200K. 15,000 is a lot to gamble for. So I pulled the trigger and I said, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and do it, man. So I ended up bidding on this one and I ended up putting it up for 20,000 MT. So if I sell this one right here, that's going to be a nice 4,500, 4,200 MT gain right there. So let's go ahead and put all this stuff in the auction house. I'm going to speed up the video and y'all enjoy, man.